Am I the asshole for not telling my parents I was making more money than their golden child? For a bit of background, I've always been the disappointment in my family, and my older and younger sister were the favorites, especially my older sister, and this was mostly because of grades and subject choices and eventually career. My sister took all the good subjects, think physics and such, and I did not. After high school I didn't have the grade for the fancy university in my country, and my parents didn't want to pay for me to go study animation like I wanted. In their eyes it not a good job. I tried to convince them, but they didn't change their minds, so I took a year of the work and moved out of my parents' house. The next year I applied for a one-year course in IT engineering. After I finished the course I applied to a lot of jobs, even the ones I did not qualify for, and was lucky enough to get a job that paid well, and they were even kind enough to teach me more things as I worked. And since I had no family to spend time with and most of my friends from HS were too far/busy to hang with me, I spent most my extra time working, which paid off because I got a lot of promotion, and now I make about $225K a year. My oldest sister went to university to study engineering and got a job as an engineer, but eventually said she wanted to study and then do law, and has been working as a lawyer, and from what I hear she is making about 150-180K a year, and she was being treated and the golden child. My parents don't know how much I make. My younger sister is in university studying biology, and my parents said they wouldn't pay for her unless she becomes a real doctor, and she has been studying with a scholarship and has been working for extra cash because my parents don't give her any money, which has made me and her closer because she was now being treated the same way as me, and I have been sending her $7K every month so she can focus on her studies. Now about 2 weeks ago was my mother's birthday and she invited me, much to my surprise. Originally I thought someone was dying or someone need a kidney and didn't want to go, but my girlfriend said I should go. When I got there it was nothing but complaining and talking about how much of a success my older sister was. I was determined not to fight and took everything on the chin, but eventually then started doing the same to my younger sister, and she chose the opposite, and basically called me out on their favoritism and told them I was making double what my older sister makes and that I had been sending her money every month for the past 2 years, and all this happened in front of the whole family and all their friends. After all this I left with my younger sister and started to get phone calls from my parents yelling at me for not telling them how much I made and for not sending them money instead of my useless sister, and calling me an a-hole for not doing so. So am I